Hey, what is up, guys? This is Cess. I'm here with Ace and Proto. Gonna be talking about the new pack right now. You guys can go ahead and say hi.
What's up?
Hello.
And we're here. What is it? Valiant Souls? That's the new box. Valiant.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do we got here? Got Elemental Hero, Plasma Vice, Vision Hero, Dark World Dealings is back, Needle Sealing. Let's just go through it one card at a time.
Alright.
Start with Needle Sealing. When there are 4 or more monster cards on the field, destroy all face-up monsters. I don't see much of a use for this one.
It's good for what do you think? Counter to Hazies for a side deck, or good for stall decks if you're playing Evil Burn.
Yeah, it's good for it has really good side deck potential, but for ladder use, I would never use it on the ladder.
Yeah, I don't think this would be useful.
Well, definitely not main deck, but side deck possibly.
Yeah. Alright, next we got Dark World Dealings, and you already know how I feel about this card.
Kick in the teeth because we already paid for it.
Right?
This card right here is gonna help out. Like, it's gonna help make the freaking Paleozoic deck like just outright disgusting. It's gonna help you make like sort of like a Twilight Fiend deck.
This also works with Fables though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm saying that's where the Twilight Fiend deck comes in, because you could use you remember that Archfiend card that can search any fiend monster that's not a dark fiend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that to search out your fables instead of using what's his name? Doomdog.
Doomdog.
So yeah, so instead, if your opponent doesn't want to attack that, you can just flip it over, search, and then do your thing that way instead.
Yeah. Alright, what's next? Elemental Hero Plasma Vice.
That card's garbage.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
Coming from you, Mister, I'm obsessed with freaking elemental heroes. You just say that that's garbage. That has to be something.
No, he's obsessed with Destiny Heroes. It's Lark that's Elemental Heroes. Yeah, I just don't see any use on this card.
It reminds me of what's his face. It's like a better version of Thunder Giant. And how good is Thunder Giant?
Yeah, you're right.
It looks like a bad Megazord.
Alright, next we got Fires of Doomsday. Special summon 2 Doomsday tokens, Fiend type, and can only be tributed for dark summons.
Yes, set up for fun.
Oh, it is really good. And it's a quick play spell.
So you just pop it off at the end of your opponent's turn. Then at the beginning of your turn, sack them off and have some fun.
Exactly. This is... I mean, you could use this defensively, offensively. You could use these with Archfiends.
It's a really
good card. Oh yeah. Next we got Hardened on Dragon. We can all skip this one.
Hard on Dragon?
Vision Hero Witch Rider.
Powerful Rebirth's best friend?
And Paleozoic's best friend.
I'm sorry, Regretful Rebirth, I meant to say?
Well, this just gives me hope for True Dracos. Because it's pretty much the same mechanic.
It's a beautiful card. This right here with Endless Trap Hell is going to make my day.
I just want to use this in Flying Fish. Pop off their back row with that, then pop off their monsters with the fish.
Oh yeah, we have to work on a Flying Fish list, incorporating this for the KC Cup.
Yeah. Alright. Katakuri Ninja.
Don't
399. I don't really like Katakuris.
It's not good because we don't have the synchros. Once again, they're giving us archetypes that we can't use until we get synchros.
Well, they gave us Naturia a while back.
I mean, Naturias, they gave us the usable kind of Naturias.
I mean, I guess. Alright, what do we got next? Eclipse Wyvern.
Twilight Dragon.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna give us Twilight Dragon though.
No, I'm saying, like, this is the beginning of it.
True. Alright, what's next? Masked Hero Anki. Must be special summon with mass change. I'm
It has
not sure.
to.
I'm not sure how I
when
feel
it-
about this card.
I mean, it has to destroy a monster for you to search for the other mass change. So that works in
It's big enough to destroy a monster.
2800. But I'm saying, you know what could also help it? Gravity Lash. Your opponent goes Mirror Wall or something, you Gravity Lash it. Like if I'm gonna play Destiny Heroes now, I think I'll just start running Gravity Lash.
And just pop it from your hand.
Yep.
Hmm. I mean,
And
it
then
has potential. I mean, the mask heroes have huge potential in general.
Yeah, the Mask Heroes have potential to work in other decks, but they can't be a deck by themselves yet. We don't have Shadow Mist.
Alright, let's get through this a little quicker. Paleozoic. Just gonna say Canada, because...
Oh, Canada.
So Paleozoics. Too soon, maybe?
They wanted to make Odeon viable.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. So change it to face down defense position. Once per chain when a trap card is activated while this card is in your graveyard. Special summon this card, a normal monster. This card is not
It's a
treated
water
as a trap
type.
card.
It's a water type and it's level 2, so you know what that means, right?
What?
Wet Tolan.
Oh, right. You could use this with Citadel Well.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Blast with Chain.
Should have came out with Will and Sprite. That's all I gotta say.
But Blast with Chain, holy crap. Okay. I think
Anything
this card
that
has a lot of potential.
Storm.
Just made Red Eyes crazy.
Oh yeah, and then they combine so well with the other card, Parallel Twister.
Oh yeah. I think for Red Eyes, you could probably get away with running like probably one Storm, two Double Cyclone, and blast and probably like 1 to 2 Blast with Chain.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, next we got DDM, Different Dimension Master. Once per turn, you can discard a spell card to special summon one of your removed from play monsters.
It's a douchey card.
It's a
very-
weak 5-star.
I mean, if you're playing like Frognarks and you want to do something with that, you could use this.
Oh god, 5-star? I thought it was 4. If it was 4, I would have said
No.
combo breaker right there.
No, it's a 5-star. Yeah, this card's not good at all. Maybe some cheese dice with fusion.
3-star demo.
Yeah, something. Alright, next is Blade Edge.
Don't stop pushing the door. Sorry, it says.
Don't worry about it. The card's attacked an offensive your monster, inflict piercing battle to your opponent. I mean, Blade Edge, mostly for the fusions, right? Alright, next
He's
we
like
got...
Neo sometimes, is he not?
Yeah. Next we got Fabled Soulkiss.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. This kid tried to break the door.
Don't worry about it. You can send 2 cards except Fabled Soulkiss from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this card from the graveyard. Since it doesn't say discard, it doesn't work that well with most cards that want to be discarded from the hand.
But in a sense, this card is a really good tech for like, say if you like, I would argue if I could use this in Red Eyes, I could trigger my Gozuki's effect.
True. Yeah, you could probably send it both. But I mean, at that point, you might as well just send a Red Eyes to your grave.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying like this is like that's a really good card for Red Eyes too.
I mean, like when you do things like that, you're committing your whole hand here.
I think we can afford to do that now.
I'm not
If
too
we're
sure.
gonna- If we're gonna run Beatdown, we're gonna have some pretty strong monsters on board. Plus the Red Eyes.
Yeah. Alright, next we got Double Cyclone. It was in the selection box. We got it pretty early. I've already had a couple copies of this.
Kick in the teeth again, but not as hard.
Yeah. Next we got Mass Change. Target one hero monster you control, send it to the graveyard also after that. If it left the field by this effect, special summon one mass hero from your extra deck with the same attributes that sent monster had. When this card's on the field, its original attribute if face down. And it's a quick play.
And it's not once per turn.
So, I mean, it does say target one hero, so.
So in a sense, if this card becomes popular, you're gonna have to operate the mirror match how you operate Gladiator Beast mirror match. The econs are vital.
Though I don't really know a lot about Mask Heroes. All I know is that they play similar to modern Two Dracos.
They wanna like first, like they can either establish board control or they can just outright blow your opponent out. And the fact that the only deck in the game that has a really good engine, which is Destiny Heroes, is going to be able to just outright abuse this card. Because if you Celestial and you're able to draw into multiple copies of this, you're pretty much able to just bypass whatever your opponent chooses to do. If it's not a Super Rush, or if it's not anything that goes into the damage step. But if you're running Gravity Lash, you don't have to worry about anything in the damage step anyway.
I mean, yeah, I mean that could work.
You have full control from attack declaration all the way to the damage step, depending on your hand.
So the only thing that can stop you would be like a mirror wall.
So if you have the gravity lash, you stop the mirror wall. The only thing that can stop you from attacking period is Super Rush.
Karibo?
And Karibo, but if they Karibo you can just mash chains off the Karibo.
Super Rush though is pretty relevant right now in the meta.
Yeah, it's gonna stop you from attacking for one turn.
Alright, so next up is Amazonis Heirloom. Equipped to an Amazonis monster. Once per turn, that monster cannot be destroyed by battle. When the equipped monster attacks, after damage calculation, destroy the attack target.
Look, even in the TCG, Amazons weren't that great. They don't have enough. They don't have enough good monsters.
No, it's not. It's not that they actually work kind of good. They have a decent engine in the TCG, but we just don't have the freaking field spell. That's the only thing.
Yeah, we would need that field spell to do anything.
We also need better monsters too, because what's the best we can get right now? Amazon's Paladins, one from Mai and one from, if you were lucky enough to pick that as your UR ticket from last month.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
the box also has some Amazonian support in there.
I mean, the only way,
but you're gonna need some sticks.
yeah, the only way I see this card being used at all is if to keep your Amazonis swordswomen alive to do some tilt decks. Alright, next we got another Katakuri monster. So they always have to attack. And they get second effect after they attack. They get changed to defense position.
So it's like Goblin Attack Force that has to attack.
Yeah. So, well, it's a 2100 power creep, so we kind of skipped the 2000 monsters. Then we got Photon Wyvern. When this card is normal, flip summon, destroy all set cards your opponent controls. I mean, it's a 2 tribute monster. Destroys sets so people can chain to it.
Well, it's also 7-star, like you said, but 3-star demo, 4-star, it destroys sets of monster and set monster cards.
That's true. I mean, Sylvans already need a set, and if any destruction can pretty much stop them.
This and another card that's in this thing was a backup rider. That's an OTK right there.
Yeah. Alright, next we got Gear Gia Attacker.
Oh, I like.
I don't like these machines. I don't like the Gear Gia. Alright, and then we got Fusion Reserve. I mean, it's pretty much power plant in a trap.
But and it's, I mean, it'll help you with gem knights at least.
True. Alright. Next we got Backup Rider. Target one face-up monster on the field that gains 1500 attack until the end of this turn.
Yes.
That's farming potential right there.
Well, yeah, you can do a one union attack deck if you're doing many things now.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good. More categories. Doom Donuts. Donut.
It kills Gandora. Look at it.
Destroy all face-up monsters with the original attack or defense of 0. Drill Barnacle.
Yes.
This card can attack your opponent directly. Each time increase its attack by 1,000. Huh, that's kind of trolling.
Yes, and use that card that lets you attack twice. You discard a card we got from the Pick a Gift campaign.
Oh shit! Double attack! You disgusting little bastard.
I mean,
So
you
yeah,
would,
first-
you would have to protect it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Well, you could easily clear the board. Like, say you just want to clear the back row a little bit. You just like go, oh, Trunade or Vision Hero. Okay, previous turn. Then you
Another
go,
cancer
maybe you attack with Drill Barnacle. Then you do with a double attack, and maybe with that backup attack. What was that thing? That gives you 1,500 attack. So first attack is 1,800. Second attack is what? 2,800 lethal.
Yeah, you're right. You'd be right. So more cancer decks. Oh jeez.
Yes, let the cancer live on. Let there be no chemo for this cancer.
Oh, why Konami? Why? Face off.
I'm actually enjoying Face Off.
When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated during the damage step, negate the activation if you do destroy it.
I feel like it'd be fun a little bit, maybe fairies, or just in general, just countering things that happened during that time, because that's very prevalent.
That's actually that's actually really
Yeah.
huge for counter fairies to really beat Sylvans. If counter fairies use this, they can cuck Sylvans by attacking into it.
Fairies already cuck Sylvans.
Yeah.
great.
The fairies need a lot of work though. Alright, well that was the whole box. Anything you guys want to add?
Kind of underwhelming. I just aim for maybe like, if you've missed out on Dark World dealings, yeah, you're gonna try to drain this box for Dark World dealings for the most part. But people who've already done the selection box, I think we're mostly aiming to clear this box one time and maybe get a second copy of a couple of the URs.
And the only thing notable here would be definitely the Blast with Chain and Double Cyclone.
Well, yeah, but Double Cyclone, if you've missed that, because that was in the selection box.
Yeah, it's only if you missed it.
Yeah, personally, I'm aiming for Vision Hero, Blast with Chain, and a couple of those SRs that are like the want to get you 1,500 attack, because it's gonna make farms easy in some OTK decks.
The Backup Rider.
Brokeback Rider.
I think Fires of Doomsday is gonna be really good. That's gonna be a great card to set up.
I'm just really happy about getting the mask heroes. Just I don't care about the rare mask heroes. Just the UR mask hero is good, but he's not the best thing ever. But but he just gives hope. He just gives hope.
Yeah, the fact that mass change is in here, period, is probably a reason to get this box. If you're into the mask heroes,
Because you don't want to risk it, and they end up giving us really good mask heroes in the next box, and then you have to go back to this box and get and start from there first.
all right. Well, thank you guys for joining us and talking about these cards and see how it affect the meta and stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys later.
Hit that button hard.